How's it going, everyone? This is your host Frank over at Popular Gaming. Today I'm coming at you with Week 7. We are facing off against the Steelers. Unfortunately, we are coming with a two-game losing streak. The first one we lost it against the Bears, and the second one we lost it against the Vikings. Coach Reed has been addressing that situation for the whole week as we have been preparing to take on the Steelers. He put it out there. It's no surprise. The offense has to start working. The offense has to start putting some real nice drives on scoring drives, particularly if we want to break that losing streak that we have going for us right now. And I personally talked with number 11 here, Smith, try to see what is it that he wants me to do to in order for him to become more aware of my routes, because I have been consistently being open out there in the field. And there's just have been so many missed opportunities when it comes down between Alex and myself. So what we're gonna do right now is gonna try to see if we can fix that. If we can put all that behind us and just try to see if we can work some chemistry between me and my QB. This particular route, although it does not work as much, there's also very nice. I was just gonna say, the other receivers have a very nice route on this particular play. That is why I call it most of the time, not because I want to do that. I've given up on that route myself. But the other two receivers next to me on the right side of the field have a very nice route as well that Alex can connect with just as he did right now. That's about the only reason why I'm gonna still call that play consistently. Now I do have to address something here. We are facing against a Ben-less Steelers. Big Ben is out with an injury for them. I don't know what type of injury. All I know is that he's injured. Much to my surprise, just like in real life, he came down with a knee injury that is going to put him out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. And that's very bad for him and for the Steelers too. I hope he gets a very speedy recovery, both in real life and right here, because the Steelers they have been a team that I've always kept my eye on. I do have a favorite team, and I'll share that as soon as the season is over. Uh, but right here, oh my God, we were just talking about chemistry, and that is, hey, 25, cool down right there. But yeah, right there was a fine example of that lacking in chemistry, that lack of chemistry that unfortunately uh, my QB and I are having. Uh, However, we're gonna try to brush those early mistakes off as we head into our next drive right here. It's gonna start with a punt return. Hopefully, I can make something with this one right here. As we do have the lead, by the way, 7-3. There's not much that the Steelers can do without Ben. However, they are still a team to be reckoned with, if not offensively. Defensively, they are a very tough a team to face off against. So if this Kansas City Chiefs team wants to address all the mistakes that we have been having as of lately, there's no better team to go up against than the Pittsburgh Steelers to solidify a name for ourselves. A win against the Steelers, I'll take it any day. And right here we're highly. Oh boy, he just got sacked, and we were open. And things that we're trying to address are still happening. It's tough to see that happen. A level of frustration starts to develop. Like I was saying before, the Steelers are just a force to be reckoned with defensively, and look for them to just to be competitive down to the last second of this game. As far as the defense goes, offensively, unfortunately for them, they are facing up against my defense. The Kansas City Chiefs defense is just in and of itself it's an immovable object. To put it that way. Right there, actually, they just shut me shut me down because they just shut me out because they just managed somehow without Ben to score a touchdown. Right here, we're gonna do that quick move, and oh, we can take him off. Right there, this is gonna be so close. I swear to you, I could taste that end zone right there before I got tackled. That was just a shame. I could have put points for us before the second half started. Right here, I'm gonna give it a second try. I'm gonna head down the middle, try to see if I can get something working for me. And that quick move is just killing the defensive players that try to go ahead and tackle me. It's just, oh boy, holding. Is it against us? Of course, it's against us, man. One of the things that we have been suffering lately are too many fouls called against us, offensively. That's just something you can't have on a winning team. Uh, but again, a winning team has to be able to address adversity. Whether it is created by your own mistakes or simply because you're facing a tough opponent. Right here, I'm gonna call this play again. Try to see if Wilson or maybe even Macklin can go ahead and set themselves free for another touchdown pass, because that is where we are going to need if we want to put the Pittsburgh behind us. Live this game with a win. Unfortunately, right there, he was not able to. They were not able to score. Right here, cut back. Oh boy, that thing just hit me on the helmet. I don't know what happened. I was very slow with my reaction. I can tell you that as far as the controller goes, I pressed Y like a couple times because I knew that pass was going to come to me one way or another. And even if it didn't, it's good to be prepared. And I always press Y when I do that, when I turn back on that quick turnaround, just in case he does end up throwing it to me, like that was the case right there, back in that play. But for some reason, I didn't catch the ball. I'm dumbfounded at that, to say the least. But more than that, I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to come up with that catch, because that just killed our drive right there. We were not able to convert right there when we needed to. And right here, I'm putting up solid numbers as far as the return game goes, but we want more than that, because we are down by 6 points now. Right there, I'm open. That's right there, like broke tackle. That's tough yardage that I just got for my team right there. Oh boy, another flag. Don't tell me it was a holding. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, guys. You guys are killing us right there. That was a vital conversion that we needed. I'm going to try to see if Alex can connect with either Wilson right there. I saw that. That was a beautiful pass down the middle. I'm going to just block people here. And boom. Just an easy touchdown right there. 84-yard touchdown. That's great, because we now have that lead by 1 point, but it's a lead and we'll take it. Defensively, they just haven't allowed us to make big plays, and when we make one like that one, it's very rewarding. I'm a little bummed out that I'm not able to make those plays myself. But if anything, it's good to see our teammates have some success against a tough defense. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can make this quick turnaround work for us one more time before we move on away from that play. And right there, I think Macklin came up with that catch. Nope, he dropped it. Like I'm saying, this defensive backs for the Steelers, they're physical and they're not afraid to go and make plays for their defense. Right there, you can see just a release is just affecting our overall right there. I'm having a tough time getting that release right, as far as the stats can tell me, but Just the simple fact that I am getting open consistently tells me otherwise. So I don't know how it is measured, the release. But right there, Kelsey was just heavily overthrown right there. Um, you know, you can already tell that most of our issues, you can point them uh, to our QB. That's a big issue. Unfortunately, he's not, as of lately, he's not being very accurate. At least not consistently so, because he can make the passes, and we've seen that ourselves, where he can come up and just deliver perfect, accurate passes to his wideouts. But then he comes out and for every pass that he makes, he goes and throws, overthrows his receivers 2 or 3 times every game. So for every good play he makes a couple or more than a couple bad plays. But we're not here to criticize him. We're here to help him as much as we can. We have to provide some stability for him. I guess one of the things that he looks for is for a receiver that can get open fast, so he can get rid of the football right there, just like so. Oh, and there was a very heavy hit on a Vant. Like I told you, he's known for dropping balls, and right there we saw that. Last game he was very consistent for us, but unfortunately he's been non-existent on this one as well as ourselves. So that's never good. And right there we get a 4-point lead on the Steelers at home. By no means is this the best game that we have put together, but we are winning, and that is what matters. Getting out, especially at home, to not disappoint our fans. Getting that W is just an amazing feeling. Being at home, it gives you a little extra. But right here, we're gonna try to see if we can come up with a scoring drive, just so we don't give any type of chance to the Pittsburgh Steelers offense to come up and save the day for themselves. Right here, I'm gonna try this. Kelsey should be in theory open at the middle very soon, and right there he goes to us. Oh, but there's a flag. I'm hoping that's he tackled me. When he tackled me, he put his hands on my face mask. Yep, that's exactly it. And with this, the game should be over. And I'm glad to come out with a win, much needed win. I'll see you in the next one.